Hey everybody, this is Rydo and we are back to Resident Evil 5. So I've taken a bit of a break. We've got 3 things we need to pick up here. Hopefully this isn't just like a trapdoor in the floor. With so many items to pick up, it almost feels like it would be. But honestly, I think it was probably more of a case that they wanted you to find these 3 items and think to yourself, wait a minute, maybe there was a bunch of things I missed back further. Let's see, I ended last recording saying I needed to take a break. I was tired of inventory management. I've done that, so I'm ready to do more inventory management and gameplay. But in my mind, I cannot recall at all what's happening past this door. I don't know. I'm thinking like of some Resident Evil 4 scenes and some RE5 scenes, and I can't keep them separate in my head. So I have no clue. Could be a big boss room. Okay, it's this section. Alright, now I recall this. This is going to be a sniper section for the most part, shooting people when they're far. Again, this in no way feels like Africa. Like, how do you get Africa from this? Like, there's an entire, like, section of an entire city that nobody's ever heard of in some African country underground. You can see there's a couple things to hit. Let's see if we can hit this with 1 bullet. Good.
I never knew such a place existed here.
Nobody did.
Looks like there's been some recent activity.
So we got bats flying around. Like, there's really no reason to do this. Waste bullets. Other than a potential of triggering a cutscene in a fight, which almost certainly that's what's going to happen. Some of these sections feel a little under-programmed. So unless in veteran mode there are fights and actions that occur. So I can jump down. Let's take a moment to show what's going to happen. There's a item here, which I don't think this is the gym. I don't know what that is. We're gonna jump down, and these areas are kind of narrow. But we're eventually going to have to take on some enemies. And we may get separated. Here we've got some crossbow things. Oh, by the way, there is an achievement for deflecting a crossbow bolt with a knife, which you probably could do pretty easily. The trick there is simply being that now if I come over here and push that, that's going to open a trapdoor and have us fall down. Which I'd prefer not to have that happen. So Sheva intentionally Like, why is she asking? She can see me, first of all. And...
Come on!
Forget it!
So I'm gonna have to jump down. Let's just look everywhere. Yep, here's something I missed. Every bit of gold is helpful. Oh no. I screwed up there. Well, I don't know if we can ever collect that. Let's try this. This could have been a horrible mistake, but you know, this gives you an opportunity to sell things. Giving me a significant amount of gold. And let's see. If I was to remove this, come over here, it keeps the bullets that it has in it. That sucks. That really sucks. Let's go ahead and try to just get this firepower up higher. Alright, no. This is stupid. So maybe I can just really...
You can't be serious.
Come on.
Okay.
I have to hit B like crazy to get her not to run towards that thing. And I was wrong, there was no trapdoor. Of course, she immediately runs and goes and starts the cutscene. But
Are you okay?
we should be fine. Definitely no way to go back if I realized I'd missed anything else in any earlier point. It's not a real issue though. Eventually I think you do get moderately good chapter selects, and these chapters are not super long. So my concern is with my partner.
I'll provide cover.
And see, she's just sniper rifling everything. That's... like the only thing that's hurting this guy is the knife. Bullets are shielded. And I don't know what she's shooting at right now. Come on. And where are these zombies? I want to get this, so I'm gonna go ahead and use this. Take this, reload this, and run forward. Handgun ammo's left on the ground. Handgun ammo's left on the ground. It's probably not a great time to break things. Try and hit these guys in the legs because their shield not working well. I think I may have a shotgun. I do have a shotgun. Interesting. This is a partner open thing, so we'll need a partner.
Are you okay?
There we go. Sheva, pick this up.
Roger.
You grab it.
And come over here and pick this up.
Okay.
And do we have anything else that you can pick up while we're over here? And are there any other important things to collect? So there's definitely an effort here to make sure both players, if you were playing with a co-op partner, will have at least a few scenes where they're separated and one has to pull out their sniper rifle and oh, this is the... Is this the booby trap? I guess not. I guess it doesn't matter. If there is a booby trap, you're still only really getting 150. And I don't think you ever get an item that increases the amount of gold you recover. Or anything like that. But what does tend to happen is after after 2 playthroughs, you've got so many. Let's see. Change this with this. Combine this with this. Give this to her. Give this to her. Like I don't need the. I clearly don't need the things now. The grenades. Combine this with this. Nice. Music's still playing. I want to look everywhere and make sure I collect everything. There's some more modern things amongst the less modern things. And third time's the charm, I imagine we're gonna push this and that's gonna open the secret passage trapdoor. It kinda has to because there's no other way forward. I would very much prefer... You have to press X to land. I would very, very much prefer to have a full or almost full memory of what's going on. Yet we're in the middle of a 4-way area. Alright. Alright. Let's open these and get these. It doesn't seem like they're gonna stop coming. But it seems like she can hold her own just fine. Neck breaker. I guess music would have stopped.
Come on.
Okay.
Let's see.
Thanks.
I need ammo.
Okay. Use this.
And I'm gonna exchange this with
I need
this.
ammo.
Roger. Take this.
I'm gonna just try to use this shotgun for a while. Alright, this is not shotgun territory, people. So I'm just waiting until these guys' heads get out of the way. That didn't work. And see, I don't know if there's another booby trap or something here. Or what? So, here's the thing. I'm pretty sure that when we jump down there, we're gonna have a bit of a race. So this seems like this would be a waste of time to do, but it really isn't. Come on, can you not? I guess I'd have to give.
I need ammo.
Take this.
There we go. Let's go. Let's get all of this. So yeah, big flaming balls. And while we're doing this, we'll just turn this. So I think there's probably a decent number of things we didn't pick up. That just disappeared into the ether. But whatever. This is not good. I could have been shooting these things. Let's go ahead and get next to Sheva. And use this. Here's the thing, we are not in a good position to fight a boss. And I think we might be heading towards a boss fight. And so...
I didn't know you could move so fast.
I need ammo.
Roger. Use this.
Take that ammo. Take a shotgun. Give her this ammo. Give her some more ammo. And see, that could have been horrible mistakes, or that could have been the exact right thing to do, because this might just be the end of the chapter where I could have bought some upgrades. And I guess I can't really agonize over those things, those decisions. I need to make them and see what happens. I think we might be out of a place where we're finding a lot of things to purchase. Straight from Indiana Jones. But quick time events. No running towards the screen via actually using the controller. The left stick. It's just tap A like crazy, and then tap B to jump. And then left trigger the grab. And then they do this incredibly crazy X jump where they cross over each other. I don't know why anybody would do that, and why they wouldn't just... almost certainly they would bump into each other and not make it. Some of these sections feel like they were a little unfinished, certainly not totally thought out. Also, like, there's definitely some craziness to where we have gone. And if you take out the modern day section at the beginning of the game, we're in a modern day like ghetto city in Africa, this could have just been a Tomb Raider game or a Indiana Jones style game set like 100 years in the past. I guess then you couldn't have modern guns without some kind of time travel mechanic. You could have set this in an underground, untouched area. I don't know how believable that would be. Alright. This is an interesting thing. So, there's a red statue over here somewhere. Is, I believe, like a... There's a green statue there. And there's stairs that are going to take us to this point. A lot of stuff's gonna happen. basically. And this is going to be kind of like the chainsaw guys again in the oil section. That we'll get in areas and then we'll have to fight our way through areas. It's kind of a wider, kind of circular-ish map. I don't believe you can do anything either. I think the idea is we gotta get both myself and my partner to each pool section and pull the cords, and we'll be trapped with some zombies, which won't be too difficult to fight them unless they turn out to be chainsaw guys. How they could be chainsaw guys is a little questionable. What's the point of using an SMG gun if every bullet is gonna miss? And you can, I think, just barely see that statue. While it's quiet, we might as well try to get more bullets. So I'm imagining there's probably a strategy to this game that I haven't considered, where every time I see a checkpoint, if I can budget and play correctly, those would be the points. Like, there's nothing up here either. Except for this. Like, yeah, you could budget all of your bullets in a fashion so that whenever you hit a checkpoint, you then upgrade your capacity, and by the time you've fully upgraded your capacity, you've probably upgraded your firepower so much that you don't need it. Like, it's possible that you could play a game like this on veteran with just a fully upgraded SMG, shotgun, and handgun, and because they would do such incredibly high amounts of damage that you don't even the standard pack of 10 bullets is more than enough. Ooh, we might be fighting a flying creature in here. That would be a good callback, I imagine. We're either fighting zombies or a flying creature or something. We've got to pull these at the same time, which I think tells me that I have to investigate this. She's gonna stay here, and she'll be in slight danger. A little huffing. Is that Chris Redfield's voice actor doing the huffing sound though? Because that sounds... actually sounds like a female voice actor doing the huffing. One done. And it moves the stairs up. A sapphire square. And I don't think there would be anything else. And we do need to investigate the right way to do this. A grenade launcher.
You grab it.
Roger.
There you go. Have a grenade launcher. Oh man. It is just getting crazier and crazier.
I need ammo.
Use this.
Crazier and crazier. Some of these guns are definitely, like, we have our handgun, which both players probably should have. We have SMGs, which both players maybe should have. We both have shotguns, which probably not necessary. We both have rifles, which is probably not necessary. I have a Magnum. She has a rocket launcher. On top of that, I have the melee vest. And we only have 18 slots of inventory between the two of us. More adventure awaits. More adventure through very, very fuzzy memories of mine. Like, I really am having to walk into a room, look around the room, and then I think to myself, oh, now I remember it. Or, oh, this actually was an RE5. It's possible that some of my memories of RE4, which is a game that I keep going on and on about because I really do love it as a game, it's possible some of those memories were in actually memories of RE5 because, you know, both those games came out almost a year apart, it felt like. I could be totally wrong about that, but they were pretty close together, and it was back when people were doing annualized releases of everything. Anyways, it's been 30 minutes. That's it for this recording. As always, I ask you to like, share, subscribe, comment, and watch every second of my videos. If you want a friend or follow me on basically any social media sites, there's a whole bunch of links down below. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening.